Rosa, have you forgotten that this is a Sunday?
Forgotten? How can you forget a Sunday in England? Did you recognise it, the tune?
Of course.
Father always sings it when he's happy.
Or drunk.
He wanted to go to Canada, Joshua. You're sure he wanted to go?
He thought it a good chance. Cornelius and I had quite a job to raise the money, I can assure you.
Did your sermon go well, Joshua?
You should have come to church this morning, Rosa, like a good girl. It was a great success.
I'm sure you were, Joshua.
We've already had an invitation to the Manor House. Tonight.
Tonight? Oh, but Joshua, I really
Look, we must go, and that is definite.
Oh, goodness.
Well, these things matter as well, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry, Joshua. What sort of people are they?
Albert Fellner. Well, he's a young widower. His wife died giving birth to their daughter about a year after they were married.
Oh.
Yes, Fellner has become a bit of a recluse, so I understand. Doesn't do much except look after the estate. He's not entirely alone. He's brought his mother back to the family house. The big mansion you saw as you came in.
A gloomy-looking place.
Now, Rosa, listen to me.
Josh.
Joshua.
Now, you mustn't lecture me. I know it is important for you. Of course I do. But what should a curate's sister look like, Mr. Fellner?
Something like a parson's housekeeper, shall we say. Very much put upon.
Well, I have two brothers whose main aim in life seems to be to preach sermons. And although I love them dearly, I've no desire to be preached at.
At least your brother turns a better phrase than any we've heard in this corner.
You're too kind.
What a shame you were too fatigued this morning, Miss Hallbrand.
Tired, yes.
If boredom is the same thing as fatigue, well, then yes, I was. Very fatigued.
But then, most things are colourless most of the time. Or at least, so it seems to me.
No, I don't feel that at all.
No, of course not.
But then I've not suffered at all in my life. Well, not really suffered, I mean. I was too young to know that when my mother died, she'd gone from this world for good. I think I always supposed she was coming back at any moment.
But the dead always do come back, Miss Hallbrand. They haunt the souls, the innermost beings of those who love them.
Well, I hope so. I hope they do.
Rosa.
That is what it means to love someone.
Thank you, Miss Hallbrand. You are wise, as well as charming. You must persuade your sister to stay a little longer.
Yes. Yes, I must. It's a marvellous feeling, Cornelius. Upturned faces, all eyes fixed upon you, with your own words just spilling out. All the while, we have been burrowing away with our books and our translating and our midnight oil. And she, why, just by being herself, she flies right over the mountain with no effort at all.
All that we dare do is just...
Oh, Cornelius! Oh, it's been lovely. We're going to be together again for Easter. Oh, Josh, Corny, you should have been with us today. Oh, the faces of all those old people. And Albert, he was just so gracious. What's the matter with you two?
Parochial business, Rosa.
Aren't we the high and mighty?
Right. It's not just that. We were,
Being important, as usual. Parsons.